So every time we do a unit, the final activity will be a culminating portion of your actual summative. So this is a portion of that 30% of your final mark that goes towards the summative. So rather than sort of waiting till the end of the course to create something, there'll be pieces of it that'll be getting done after every single unit. So this helps to break it up and to spread it out and chunks it up a little bit. In this case, taking all the things that we've done so far in unit number 1, this has us reviewing the different concepts of geographic thinking, all those different things that we've done. There's a little quiz you have to take that'll show whether you understand those things or not. You click on this button right here to go to the quiz and complete it. Make sure when you're doing a quiz, when you get sort of to the end of it, it asks you to submit your answers. Make sure you keep clicking until it's completely submitted, because sometimes you have to click it more than once. Then you get into sort of the rough work for this culminating activity. So you're trying to pick a location that exists in the world, and you're sort of looking at what hazard or disaster, natural hazard or disaster would occur in that area. Please make sure you try to pick a location that's going to potentially have a major natural disaster that could occur. If you pick an area that doesn't have a real major one, it makes it tough to do each part of this assignment for the very end. As well as there's a section as well that talks about rising sea levels. So if you pick a location that won't be impacted by rising sea levels, it kind of makes that part of the assignment difficult to do as well. So to try to find something that would be impacted by a natural disaster, but also could be impacted with climate change and those things occurring down the road as well. So once you've sort of picked it, it does ask you to actually come back and proof it with myself. So let me know exactly what is it the hazard you're focusing on and the location that you're focusing on. And you can look at the ArcGIS online map to sort of find a study or a region you'd like to do. Once you've done that, then you click on these different links right here, and it's going to take you through the different pieces of this assignment that you need to complete in order to successfully gather the information that you're going to need. And each blue link here, all right, helps you to complete a piece of it. Once you've gotten all this stuff and all this information, you can put this into this drop box right here where it says submit your work. There's a self-reflection to determine if you've collected all the information that you need. And then it comes into the consolidation. So now you're going to put pieces 1 to 5 of this together as a first draft. The form that you use could be PowerPoint, Word, Prezi, Google Docs, Slides. But go back up here again to the exemplar. So this is the exemplar that you take a look at. And this is what you're sort of trying to create. Keep in mind this exemplar is about a level 3. So if you're looking to get a higher mark than 70, 75%, then you need to maybe put a little bit more detail into it than this would have. But this shows you what meets provincial expectations in terms of this assignment. As well, there's a rubric that's attached to the Dropbox, which will give you a good idea of how it's going to be marked as well. And then once that's done, there's a learning skills reflection and a quick little unit survey.